I'm always interested, how do you bring all the different professions on the journey? Because the engineers think, in a certain way typically, and the ecologists think in another way. So how did you bring all the professions together? This whole idea, of a shared language, a shared approach. How did you get everyone working together?
Lots of meetings. Yeah. Um,
Yes.
and as Midden said, over 15 years, the approach evolves as well. But we did have a master plan of, a diagram master plan of the entire site. And also there's something called the Southwest Area Plan, which was developed in Christchurch in about 2009, which kind of guides the values and approach. So because Christchurch City Council has a 6 values approach to drainage management, means that, it's not just drainage, it's ecology, heritage, recreation, landscape, and forgotten one, but all those things are sort of embedded into the psyche. So engineers know they need to involve the ecologists and the landscape architects and heritage people, and the ecologists also understand that we need to get the drainage values out of this. But and then bringing also in the community as well as to what they want to see out of the site. So it's not a straightforward process by any means. But, you negotiate your way through to kind of deliver the best outcome and making sure you're, still delivering according to what the original project brief was.
Yeah. Okay. And you look back now on the project. Do you sort of go, yeah, we ticked off all the things that we wanted to do, all the project objectives were met, and were there any sort of additional benefits that came out of it that you didn't think?
I think for me, I'll let Midden answer too, probably the community use of the space has been far beyond what was imagined. I have the privilege of living now facing onto the site, 100 hectares. So I get to see, people using it all day, every day. And so I think that's one thing that really delivered on. And also from the flood management perspective, the core objective of the project. In April, May of this year, we had a significant event. In fact, while we're at the awards dinner in Auckland, we were getting photos sent through of the flooding. If this system hadn't been in place, and come, along with some of the other systems around, there would have been over 100 houses flooded. But the system was filled to the brim, and protecting those. So I think being able to see it within the lifetime of the project still deliver those benefits was really amazing.